Good morning, boys and girls. I hope you had a great Wednesday and that you're ready for another day of online learning. Make sure you have all your materials out, paper, pencil if you want to use it, your laptop or your iPad ready to go. Remember, you can use the bathroom whenever you need to. If you're still feeling like you need a little bit of extra time to get yourself ready for learning, you can go in here and do some online coloring, or you can go do a brain break. Your morning greeting today is to go give everybody in your family a high five and then tell them your good thing and ask their good thing. My good thing is that on Wednesday, I went for a 30-mile bike ride with one of my friends on the Greenway. We stayed safely apart from each other the whole time, and I got to see all kinds of interesting things. I got to see a hawk. I got to see deer. I got to see turtles. I got to see minnows swimming in the water. I saw some really pretty wildflowers. I heard frogs in a pond making their noises. I saw a different bird nest. Lots of different interesting things as I was riding through that habitat. Very cool and fun, relaxing day. So today is Thursday, April 23rd, 2020. We have one more day left of the work week, and then it's the weekend. Okay, our morning message today. Good morning, friends. I hope all of you are having a great morning so far and are ready to get started with learning. We are going to be learning about how to face our fears with our read aloud this morning. Let's work hard and have a positive attitude today. Love your first grade teachers. So, this morning when you go in for the morning lesson, you're going to watch this video first. And then you're going to watch Miss Suffrage talking about facing your fears. And then you get to go do this activity again, letting us know how you're feeling and the reason why. So for me, I'm feeling a little tired today. Wednesday was a long day, and I'm just feeling like I need a little bit of extra sleep. After that, you're going to go in and do math with Mrs. Hess. I can understand that 2 digits of a 2-digit number represent amounts of tens and ones. Watch her video first, then go in and do the activity. Remember, you get to do that on paper and pencil if you want, and then just take a picture of your work and put that into Seesaw. After that, you should spend around 15 minutes on Greenbox practicing your math skills. Then you get to go and do a daily 5 rotation. You may read to yourself. You may listen to reading, or you may read to someone for about 15 minutes. It is so important that you are practicing your reading skills every day. Learning how to read is just like learning how to ride a bike or play a sport or learn to dance. You do not get better without practice. You have to practice, practice, practice every day. And every day it gets a little bit easier. And then before you know it, you're an expert reader. After that, you're going to do science with me. I went out into my backyard and I just kind of made some observations about the habitat that's in my backyard. You'll get to see Lucy wandering around as she was sniffing and following probably the trail of a squirrel. I want you to listen to the sounds that you hear in my video, and then I want you to go out into your yard or in some green space by your house and really use your powers of observation, what you can see, what you can hear, and try to figure out who are the animals that live in that area. How do they get their food? Where might they live? Where might their habitat be? Their shelter. Do they have a nest? Do they live under the ground? And your seesaw activity, you just pick one of these animals that you've seen, and then you just give me a little bit of information about it. And then today for MIT, you go to media. So there's a video first that gives you instructions on what to do. There are some written directions here, and then you're going to go into Pebble Go. The username and the password are right there, and do the activity for Mrs. Pruitt. I think it's very similar to what you did last week by exploring wetlands. This week, you explore the woodland forest. After that, make sure you've done all of your work. Did you do the feelings check-in? Did you do the math page and some Dreambox? Did you do some reading? Did you do the activity where you find an animal from your backyard habitat or a habitat near your house and tell me what animal it was and answer those fill in those little other sections? And did you do Mrs. Pruitt's MIT activity? Once that's all done, then you can clean up. We're going to be responsible. Remember, it's not your mom or your dad's job to clean up after you're done with school. It's your job to make sure everything's nice and neat. Use the bathroom if you need to, making sure to wash your hands really good, singing happy birthday 2 times, and then you can eat whenever your family's ready. Work at your own pace. You should be working for about 2 hours today. If you want to do a little bit of it in the morning and then take a break and finish it in the afternoon, that's okay. Remember, if things are starting to feel hard, it's okay to feel a little frustrated or nervous by that. But what's not okay is to just give up because it's hard. You've got to keep trying and get the work done. Maybe start with your least favorite subject and do that one first so you have it out of the way, and then go do the other things that you find more enjoyment from. If you have any questions, you can drop into my office hours from 1 to 1:45. Your moms and dads can drop in right from 1:45 to 2. And that is pretty much it. I hope you all have a great, great day. I loved getting to see you and talk with you a little bit this morning. I will be emailing your parents later on Thursday to let them know approximately what time you should come on Friday to have a little bit of small group time with me. But until then, have a wonderful day and don't be too much of a turkey. Mwah.